Today, I'm here to talk to you about a change that's happening, how we're shifting from a situation where hackers are just kicking down the door to one where they're being followed by a team of attorneys looking for their pound of flesh. Guys, I don't have to get up here and talk to you about how the cost of a breach is going up. I don't have to talk to you about how the likelihood of ransomware or a business email compromise are going up for your clients. Everybody here is familiar how risk is increasing for us right now. What I'm here to talk to you is about something else. I'm talking about a huge opportunity where you take this problem that your clients have, that they're pushing onto your lap, and you turn it into profit. But to do this, you'll have to do three things. You're going to need to consider changing the way you educate your clients. You're going to want to consider reframing your compliance solution, and you're going to have to figure out how to operationalize all of this stuff. Lucky for you, we're going to talk about each one of those things. Your clients are on a security journey. They're all at some point on that journey, and it all starts with education. And a lot of us think the way to do this is to go in and educate them on things like statistics, to go in and tell them that 59% of organizations were hit with ransomware net last year, or another statistic. Class action lawsuits have doubled in the first part of 2025, doubled from 2024. But there's a better way. You start by showing them. We have a patented penetration test that allows us to help you uncover risk and give you a third-party analysis where you can show them what a hacker would get to in their environment. Then you go through and you make your recommendation. You show them your entire security program and you recommend the components they need. They approve your recommendation. They're safe and protected. You add high margin revenue, and ultimately, everyone lives happily ever after. Doesn't that sound great? Wouldn't that be wonderful? Unfortunately, we're not quite there yet. There's a couple of things that you have to do in order to make that all turn out. They're all showing up talking about ransomware and how bad it is and how everything is going to go haywire. And what this leads to is it leads to a situation where the client starts to believe that nothing bad will ever happen to them because they don't see it happening to them themselves. This leads to lower prices, lower margins, lower close rates, and ultimately leaves your new clients easier to poach. But what if there was a different way where you could become something different, where you could differentiate yourself in that group of people? The key here is to illustrate the risk, to show them what would happen, and then provide them a third-party report that's so simple to understand that you can walk through it with even the simplest CEO. You can show them what would happen when the attacker gets to their personally identifiable information. You can trace this back to liability. You can show them which of their passwords would be cracked in the environment. And then you take that data and you turn it into something memorable with stories. This allows you to move from one of the others to someone who is going through and actually showing them what's at stake, and then talking about the new liability that is on their plate and helping them understand that the absence of evidence leaves them vulnerable. The next piece is, how do you operationalize this? How do you get this to be something that they can actually get done? How do you deliver compliance, reduce liability, increase MRR, and do this without hiring another person? I'm really not interested in buying any new tools. I can't get my clients to spend any more with me, and ultimately, I don't want to spend any more money either. Well, I have great news. This is a session that we are doing. If you're a partner, or if you don't know us from whoever, you're welcome to attend. We will walk you through the process of making this happen. You will leave with a written information security plan done for your own MSP, and we'll show you how to operationalize this and sell it to your client for free. Imagine having a super simple solution like TurboTax for compliance, where it takes you 3 hours to implement. It's not another tool. It easily moves the conversation with your clients forward, where they'll spend the new money with you and you get high margin results. Imagine adding $194,000 in recurring revenue in less than 3 hours. That's the opportunity that we're talking about here. So if you're interested in how to do this and you would like us to walk you through it, join us, sign up now, and swing by the booth for a copy of my book. Thank you, everyone.